This is the final stage of Bardock, the lone warrior stage, where we get a new support memory and we get a new free-to-play Kid Vegeta. This team here, basically, I'm using. This team I'm using, you can basically use it to hit every mission, because you have to, of course, beat every stage under certain conditions. And I think all these characters I got here, for the most part, should hit every mark. So you don't have to play it, several times. You can just go through it once, get the 20 Dragon Stones, along with the extra Dragon Stones in the side missions. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. We are going to tackle the new Extreme Super Battle Road today. Just like you, I am completing this story event and grabbing the new free-to-play character. So just to have him a part of the collection, of course. I noticed that we also had a new Lord Chill, Frieza's grandfather, King Cold's dad, basically. That team, yeah, you should hit every mission for the conditions. And of course, you have these two from leveling up the new character, the Int Vegeta, Kid Vegeta. So we could do that now as well. Might as well. Excuse me. I believe I got all the Awakening medals for the most part, because I was using the support memories that yeah, that's the new Lord. Well, if he's not new, I didn't have a copy of him, so I'll go ahead and lock him in, even though he's only just an SSR. Just for the collection, we'll go ahead and keep him. So, yeah. Well, a couple characters dropped. This Bardock here, but I have him already. I'm sure he's rainbow. Yeah, he's to the max. A long time ago, a few years back. So I might not need him, but I might level him up and give him to another character that can use a level up. So we got the new intensifying fights as well, but I should have all the Awakening medals for Vegeta from doing the stages. I definitely got enough characters to get him rainbowed, because he is a UR. He transcends past SSR, so that's a good thing. Yeah, he's right here. So this Bardock, I have him already, but if I level up the old one, I could possibly use him to maybe edit something if I need to, for the most part. I don't think I want to change him up, though. I think I built him pretty good. Something's out of place, though, here. I gave him a crit when he doesn't really have a crit unit down there. I gave him all extra hits. But, I rarely use him, so I won't necessarily worry about it. I mean, I could take away the crit, but yeah, it's not a big deal. maybe for, you know, events and levels that, you know, only he's able to play, will he ever come in handy. But yeah, if we get this guy all the way together, we'll get the extra Hercule statue in Dragonstone. So definitely do that. I would say use the Oolong support memory or the GT Vegeta and Bulla support memory, or the Krillin and Android 18 support memory. All of those support memories will boost your drop rates for characters and awakening medals. Now, for extra awakening medals for this UR is stage 5. Yeah, stage 5 is where they were giving these out. You don't need a lot. If you use one of those support memories that I just named, you should only have to play it maybe 5 times at the most, because they'll drop about 8 with those support memories. So you won't have to just play it over and over and over to get the, in total you'll need 40. And then you'll get the one Dragonstone from getting him level 10, and the other missions is just go to stage 5. Yeah, I would say maybe 5 times, especially with the drop rate characters that are glowing, basically. The characters that they recommend, if you use those along with this Oolong support memory, you should be able to easily get the 40 awakening medals. So yeah, and like I said, you shouldn't have to play it over and over and over to get 40 of them with these techniques that I'm using. And as you can see, you're only fighting a pool, one character, so you'll breeze through it, right? And of course you'll get some extra link skill level ups if you need, like I do. And for the most part, they'll deliver, let's see, they gave me 8 here, as you see. So I only needed to play it maybe 5 times and then come back here, of course, and get everybody straight and get Vegeta Rainbow with a piece of cake. When they said it was a new character, I was reading on the Dokkan Dragon Ball Z official website and forums. I noticed that, I mean, I couldn't tell if he was going to be LR or SSR or UR, but as we can see now, he's 120, level 120 max UR. You know, and you know, I haven't quite seen his attack yet, so I'll have to maybe showcase him to see, you know, the animation and whatnot. He said he's coming automatically with a dodge, so I think I'm going to give him a double hit, extra hits and dodge, and I think I'm going to skip his crits all together when putting him together, and then I got to find a level, maybe one of the events where, yeah, I need to one of the events where I need to do a side mission, and then I'll test him out and see how he you know, handles and how he does in battle. Okay, so that's his build. That's my in my opinion, I think what's going to work for me. And you'll have him at max with no problem. And yeah, he's at 120. So yeah, We'll grab that Hercule statue because we can definitely always use Zini. And we can go now to, yeah, we got, and yeah, see, that's the new Lord Chill. Yeah, so he's good now. All right, so now we can go to the new Extreme Super Battle Road, which you see they loaded us up with. Not sure what to expect. Maybe walk in the park, maybe a little tough, maybe mid. It's only one way to find out. So we'll go straight into that and try to figure this thing out. Not sure what to expect at all, but okay, Dragon Ball Seekers. Okay. Well, let's see who we're fighting here. Dragon Ball Seekers. Okay, I can dig it. Let's go with so we can use the new Frieza unit. Okay, I thought it was more Dragon Ball Seekers in the game, in the series than this, but so since we can use him, I'm gonna make that my friend support, of course, as well. That's kind of like overkill, maybe. I mean, I may barely have to use a support item. If I have all extreme characters, it's going to benefit Frieza a whole lot. Definitely shouldn't put no good guys with this team, because I think I can make it with just really Frieza and some Cybermen. No, it's not. It shouldn't be that easy. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Bardock with it. But I know my energy is at 300k. But let's try this team anyway. Yeah, see, that active skill automatically activates. I probably shouldn't have brought Bardock, but I've just brought him anyway. But I needed at least somebody for the pie side. So let's activate this right away. All the attacks are going to come on me. I still get to transform, well, switch out with Gogeta as well. And I don't have to use a support item because Frieza's pretty amped up. He's probably going to take everybody out on the screen as well with the amp up. And we can go from there. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, because for the most part, I don't think they can do any damage at these amped up. All the attacks are going. I'm gonna make sure I save my team. All right, so he was able to take out at least two people. No support item. That wasn't bad. You know, they don't have another phase, so let's go all out. All right, that was just my Frieza. Now let's do my friend support as well. We'll go ahead and activate that. All attacks on me. Super amp. Can't take any damage for real. let's go. And if I took those other two out with the other freeze, I should be able to take Bulma and Yamcha out the same way. Type advantage doesn't matter because Frieza's attacks will go piercing through all types. Let's it don't matter, but I'm just trying to see what's going to do the most damage for Demon King Piccolo. It'll probably be the most damage if I because it said what, 118 opposed to you know what, I'm gonna put Frieza in the middle. We'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. Okay, and yeah, 120 is better than 118. All attacks on me, super amped and buffed. Give me what you got. It's gonna do nothing. All right, and keep in mind we haven't used any support items yet, so it's looking pretty good. I think it's only a walk in the park depending on who you get at this point. Like if you're a seasoned player, if you've been playing for at least a year, you should be good. Especially if you have at least everybody I picked here. Yeah, make Frieza your friend support, the new Golden Frieza, tech, as well as the leader of the squad. To get those advantages there. Now let's go ahead and utilize Ghost Usher. Just take away his attacks for the most part. I think Golden Frieza should put him down, because the other guys are pretty much not going to do any real damage. So we'll put him here. All right. So, and then I think the support items I usually run, if you saw the last Extreme Super Battle Road that was done, it's pretty much the same squad. My Ghost Usher, definitely, he's been a savior in the game. Okay, so Frieza didn't put him down, nor did Bardock. Okay, so my friend support should be enough here. Let's go ahead and do a King Yama just in case he's not quite finished. We'll make sure Garlic doesn't get attacked, and let's go. Yeah, so yeah, that I had to pop the King Yama, not for Frieza of course, but definitely for Demon King Piccolo, because what you want to do on all the Super Battle Roads, Extreme Super Battle Road, the regular Super Battle Road, you want to at least, this is my strategy, only 2 support items per battle. You get 3 battles, so I think it evens out enough. And then if you have leftovers, just use it where you need it. But I try not to use more than 2 support items in each phase. All right. So we got them in one spot. We can go ahead and save our support items for now. And I'm going to put Frieza there to take the attacks, of course, and switch him over to Gogeta, because that option is still available, even though, you know, we already used Frieza's activation skill. So we still don't have to use anything because Gogeta's going to dodge everything. Even if he did get hit, I don't think it would be a big deal at all. And looks like I got all 7 Dragon Balls for Demon King Piccolo as well. Man, I love his little active skills with the Dragon Balls. It's kind of cool. He's the only, well, I think it's only two of him that can do it. I think, yeah, it's another Demon King Piccolo I think can do that as well. All right, he pretty much took Yamcha's energy all the way down. Demon King Piccolo should put him down. Hopefully, unless he want to hang on by the hair strand. Look, he's hanging on by a hair strand. So be careful with this event. Don't let it fool you. Yeah, they can definitely come back and smack. And I just happened to pull the right team to get the job done, because they can come back with a smack. I came with the right team to avoid the smack and get back. Avoid the smack and get back. All right, so my team was amazing. Defeated everything in that first phase. Let's go to Frieza now. My guys, they rarely let me down. They rarely. I think it's the way I build them. Yep. You know, you gotta farm them, and you can get the link skill level up. So pretty easy now. Same routine. Let's go activate my Golden Frieza. That's my Golden Frieza, not my friend's support. All attacks on me. Save your support items. Pretty buffed up. Can handle anything. And saving my team as well so they don't get hit. Let's go. I'll attack Frieza. You attack Zarbon. I wish we had better orbs. And you attack Doria. Let's go. All right. So Frieza's going. My Frieza, of course. Golden Frieza here is going to put up some pretty good numbers. I'm not sure he's going to take Frieza all the way out. All right, that went pretty meh, like MEH, right? I mean, we didn't do any damage to them. They didn't do any damage to us. They look like they're still full energy. I'm still full energy. It's definitely one of those situations where it's like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely not a bad thing, if that makes sense. Same routine, all attacks on first support Frieza. Let's get as many orbs as we can for the guys there, because whatever attacks they deliver is going to matter at this point. I'm going to switch it up and have my Frieza attack the Doria. Maybe it'll be a little better, because maybe, you know, they were a little. Let's see. We'll see if they're a little weaker than Frieza, because when I attacked Frieza with that last turn, with my Golden Frieza, he didn't do any damage. My friend support should take out the Doria. We'll see. I don't expect the other two guys to do, you know, too much damage. All right, just as expected. So I should have had my Frieza attack Zarbon or Dodoria last round. Well, it just so happened my friend support Frieza put a lot of damage on first form Frieza here. So that's a good thing. right. All right. And no support item used yet on this phase with Zarbon, Midoriya, and first form Frieza. Let's go. All right. So now that we ran out of that, we are going to have to use a support item, and I think I want to use the same routine of the Ghost Usher, maybe. But instead, I'm gonna do Shamo, and I'm gonna do with a mouse to take away the defense and attack. Drastically amp myself up, caught a Dokkan from my Golden Frieza. Yes, indeed. All right, so I pretty much just got to cross my fingers. Well, not really. Yeah, I think my support items should cover Garlic Jr. I think he's good. Of course, the other two are fine. Bardock's in the middle. I don't know what made me bring Bardock. I was just saying I needed an all-in team, extreme team. I should have went with someone else. It's okay. It's okay. It happens sometimes. I think it's the second time I did that. Made a mistake in Ultimate Class bringing up Majin Buu that time. All right, so we got first form out of here, and second attack gets Zarbon gone. All right, last phase. And we're doing this with an energy of 350k. I don't think my energy has been this low on this event in a long time. I wouldn't step foot in here before with 300k. As hard as these guys hit in this event. Yeah, everybody hits hard in this event. Let's go ahead and turn the animations on since we're pretty much wiping the floor. Let's leave it any kind of direction. We'll activate the skills though. I'll pour me a drink here as well, you guys. If you can, you know, acquire the same team, get the job done. All attacks on Frieza. Let's go. So I need to make sure, since I got full key, I need to make sure these guys are full keyed up. You know what? Let's give this to. We're gonna aim at the Angel as well. She's got type advantage, type disadvantage, I should say. Yeah, all three of us. Let's all aim at her. We'll get her out of here right away. All attacks on Frieza, so we're good. He's super buffed. I mean, super buffed. I love when they get these kind of activation skills and different things to get them unstoppable for at least one turn, you know. Sometimes more than one turn, but we got it going now, so. Yep, I knew she was going to take a lot of damage because Champa is going to be probably the most difficult to take his energy down. So let's get her out the way. Yeah. All right. So she's gone on the first turn. And we still, you know, I think I still got at least one of each type of support item, right? I think I'm good. I don't know. Let me see. Because sometimes, well, it's going to be hard to beat him if I got all these tech characters too. Even with my super buffness from my Friezas. Let's go ahead and activate it, of course. Even with my super buffness from my Friezas, when the next turn comes, the buffness runs out, he's going to put some kind of damage on us. So. But but he might not take damage like she did because he has type advantage over my Frieza's being int. Okay, so no worries. Bardock has type advantage over him, so let's see what he does. Doubt he puts any real damage on him, but we'll see. I can't speak against it before I see it. All right, let's go. Not bad. So I'm not doing any real damage to him, and he's not really doing any real damage to me. At least not enough to take him out. Alright, so we ran out of everything on the floor. Activation skills. Let's go ahead and use the Ghost Usher. Alright, and Frieza's chi is not all the way amped like it was, so I have to build my own. Still got a full set. Let's go. Okay. I didn't quite need that, but thanks for the energy. Okay, let's do a King Yama. And he has type advantage. She is gonna beat that out of us. So we'll do all 3 support items. Both of these, the mouse and Shamo, will give us 2 turns. The King Yama will make sure Bardock doesn't get his head freaking torn off, because most likely Champa's gonna hit him hard without it. Most likely me too though, because he has type advantage over me, and yeah, the buffness is pretty much it lowers, but it doesn't lower all the way. So I would have survived it without any support item with Golden Frieza, but these guys, not so much. Not so much. And he's not rainbowed. I wish they bring back some way to get the heroes characters within Baba Shop or something, because a lot of these guys I want to still get in rainbow. Alright, so we still got the other 2, the mouse and Shamo, activated. He's holding on by a thumbnail. He is holding on for dear life after all those attacks. So thankfully we do have the support memories activated, the mouse and Shamo. Let's see if we can survive it. That's the main thing now, surviving this slew of attacks that none of these guys would be able to survive. Just so happens my rotation failed this way. And 260k. He still took 260k. Yeah. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. I feel bad for my next two characters, actually. I hope they survive these attacks. There's still a chance. Chopper could defeat us. He has type. Oh, good stuff. Dodge again? Okay, well, I'll take 46. Garlic. Okay, 52, not bad. Okay. Whew. Saved by the golden freezers. Okay. We have both golden freezers in this rotation here. I still have the option. Well, finally have the option to switch to Gogeta. And victory is, yeah, indeed, a guarantee. Okay, so I didn't have to transform them both. This is going to take them out for sure. Yeah, so hopefully you guys had the same luck. This, in my opinion, is probably a good way to knock this event out. I noticed I didn't have a lot. If you saw my characters, I didn't have a lot of Dragon Ball Seekers category, characters. But we got the job done with the new units for the most part. Golden Frieza was the MVP, of course. We got to hand him the trophy. He carried us through the whole game. My Golden Frieza, and as well as the friend support. All right, we're still on top of every event here. I know for sure I gave even if you just started the game, I gave so much advice. As far as characters and teams you can use to conquer and smash the whole game, man. I'm telling you, you can. Whew, it's a fine time to really be a new player. I think the way things have been modified and changed, and yeah. All in all, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you do your training with Pan so you can get these free 6 Dragon Stones. Make sure you always go into your training and growth area to farm your characters. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And until next time, I will see you in the next video when we're going to intensifying fights. Moving along casually and, at a steady pace for the most part, all right? Thanks for joining me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video.